Hello friends and welcome to the Bearded Fool Gaming. Today has been a long day in real life. Work stresses and such. It's just, I'll tell you, misinformation is a frustrating part of a job experience. Don't know if you guys have ever experienced it, but I don't like it. I like things to be consistent, and they are not. But enough ranting about life. We are here to play Magic. We got 6 of 8 players in queue, and this is my second streamed draft of Amonkhet. But this is my fourth official one, third official one, or I did sealed. I don't know. Whatever, we're gonna jump right into this. No introduction needed. Chats are open. So final reward sticks out as an option. First Minotaur is actually pretty decent. Don't know how good this card is. I don't see it very often. It seems kind of good, kind of not. I like this guy, but I don't want to just like immediately commit to blue-black. This guy's actually not bad, but I don't want to immediately commit to blue. Black's one of the strongest colors in this. I really like Dread Wanderer in general. So, I mean, it seems like an easy choice here with Dread Wanderer, so I think that's what we're going to take as a first pick. And, you know, we'll move on from there. I actually like this card a lot. Pyramid of the Pantheon is an underrated card, I feel. It actually ramps pretty well. It takes some time to get going, but once you get there, it actually is interesting. It's 3 cartouches. That's funny. But Bone Picker is a really good card. It's also in color with our first pick. I like Cartouche. You know, maybe that'll rotate. I like Cartouche of Knowledge also. I like Cartouche of Solidarity. I like all the cartouches pretty much. Nothing else really sticks out. Soul Slinger's decent. Might pick that up on a table, potentially. Although I want to take the Pyramid, I think Bone Picker is just too strong to pass up, so I think that's what we have to get as our second pick. 3-2 flyer that you can potentially drop for 1. Really strong. Really strong. A lot of different archetypes in this format. You know, last time in my other draft video, I ended up in black-white tokens, which was not even something you would expect to play in this format, and it actually worked. You know, I went 2 and 3 in that league, so it wasn't the end of the world. Hopefully I don't end up in black-white tokens again, because it doesn't look like it. Already better with a freaking Bone Picker, so. Definitely open. Black-blue would be fun to play. Black-red would be fun. It would also kind of work with Dread Wanderer even better. So, we've definitely got some options here. A really, really rich format, I feel, is a good way to describe it. It's lots of different viable directions to take your decks. But I do think that one thing about this format is that you have to pick a deck strategy. Like, you have to pick a strategy of aggro or control and really push towards that direction. You can't just get by with taking a bunch of good cards like you could in Amonkhet. Alright, so we've got some options here. Don't really want to land. I mean, it's decent, but if it was one of our colors, I'd be tempted. Cartouche of Solidarity is pretty strong. I don't know if we want to take a random white card here. I don't know if that's the second color I'm going to move into. The Minotaur is not bad. Essence Scatter is not bad if we were to go blue-black. Giant Spider is actually decent in this format. Impeccable is okay. Every card in here is like okay. There's nothing that really sticks out as amazing. I like the Shepherd, but I don't really want to go black-white. But I like the Cartouche, so I do kind of want to go black-white because of it. I like the Essence Scatter a lot. I like the Cartouche. I don't really know what's the pick here. I mean, I could take Exile, Watcher of the Dead, and just be like really open. We'll just take the Cartouche, I think, and we won't be afraid to switch up if need be. Alright. Unburden is decent. It'll table easy, though, so we don't have to pick it. Red seems pretty open, so, you know, something like Hyena Pack isn't the worst. Violent Impact's decent to have as a one of. Naga Vitalist is not a bad card, although green doesn't seem very open. Black-green would be good to go into. It's a really strong archetype. I like the Cursed Minotaur here. I don't think we're going to play red or green, especially picking up a white Cartouche, which we'll put over here. Cursed Minotaur is actually pretty solid in this format, and I think it's just the best card in this pack, so that's what we'll take. So it seems like blue could be open based on what we've seen this pack specifically. White also had a couple Impeccables pass. Those who serve is actually a pretty solid card in this format. Sparring Mummy's not very good. Impeccable, Hieroglyphic, Hekma. Another Cursed Minotaur is okay. There's a part of me that wants to take the Hieroglyphic, but I really don't know what our second color is going to be, and I don't see a reason to commit to one right now. If we were in blue, I'd take the Crab, but I really don't see a need here. So I think I'm just going to take a second Cursed Minotaur. Just seems like a decent option here. Alright, so we are going to have to move into a second color pretty soon. Like, nothing really seems open. Like, every pack seems to be different. I mean, this guy's pretty solid, and he does go along with our, like, aggressive red-black deck kind of thing. I like consuming Fervor, too. I don't mind Oashra Cultivator. This is a decent combat trick, but not something I want to pick this early in the draft. Unburden is kind of tempting. There's a part of me that really wants to take it. But I'm not really sure that's necessary. Excuse me there. I think we're going to take this Minotaur. I don't know if we'll end up playing it, but it just seems like the best card out of this pack. Alright. Don't care about that. Don't really care about that. Don't really care about that. I like Fanbearer a lot. Oil Fanbearer, which is pretty too. Yeah, some Mummy's okay. Wandering Death's okay. Supply Caravan's me. So I think we want to take Fanbearer here. It just seems like a good option. And if we do go into white, it's an option too. So let's take it and see how that goes. Bloodwaters is decent if we're in blue. I don't really care about this card too much. If we were in green, that's an option. None of these really stick out. I guess I'll go ahead and grab an Unburden here. You know, we are getting a little cloggy on our threes. Could just take this land. Could take Wandering Death. Wandering Death seems okay. I think Minotaur is strong enough to go ahead and play 3 of, so we'll go ahead and take another Minotaur. And a Cartouche for Ambition. That's awesome to see this late, so we'll definitely take that. This is a filler 2-drop if we really need it, so I don't see a problem taking that. I don't really care for this card that much. And I'm still not sure we're in white. Not sure we're in red either, so we'll take a Festering Mummy as a 1-drop. Still not convinced on that white color there. That's decent filler, I guess. A bear. Less. Happen to type zombie to mill 1. I actually do have a few zombies, but I just don't think that's worth using. Hekma's a better card if we were to move into blue-black, so we'll take Hekma. We're definitely... Black has been so open, it's actually left us pretty open to a secondary color that we can swap into. Like, I'm not committed to anything at this point. We'll see what Pack 2 gives us and then move from there. I'm not even sure we'll play the Unburden, but it's an option for us. And it cycles at worst, so... If we go into the cycling deck, it obviously goes up in value. And hey, there's a Violent Impact that tabled, so that's not the worst thing. And a full art land. Cool, take that. Approach of the Second Sun. Huh. Now that's an interesting one to play in this in Limited here. I'm not sure how I feel about it, though. I kind of want to play it just because it's random. Ruthless Sniper is pretty solid, and especially if we are able to move into that blue-black deck, that seems really strong. Although I want to take Approach of the Second Sun, that really pushes me to white. I mean, I guess you could splash it, potentially. Magma Spray also sticks out as decent here. I mean, these little creatures here are decent filler creatures, but I really like Ruthless Sniper. Don't really have much cycling nor discard yet. It's unfortunate. I mean, maybe he goes down in value because of that. Still a 1/2 for 1. We do have this. We do have blue to move into with this guy, potentially. Do we want to take Approach? Is there a chance of him tabling? That's another good question. Which one is going to potentially table more? I think I want to take Approach here. I think it might be good enough to play. So let's take it. It may be a mistake, but we'll see what happens. Ooh. Now this I really like. I actually really like start to finish, and that really works well if we're in white-black, which it seems like we're going to be. Gustwalker sticks out as just a good solid 2-drop. Splendid Agony is a decent combat trick. But I think that start to finish is the best card. Now, could we risk it tabling at this point? Yes, and it might do it. But I think it's strong enough on its own that it might get picked up. So we'll go ahead and grab it. We'll play it. Alright, so we're pretty solidly in blue-black, or sorry, white-black at this point. So True Art Duelist seems good. Anointer Priest seems okay. Unwavering Initiate's okay, and Winged Shepherd's okay. I like True Art Duelist the best out of these. We're also strapped for a 2-drop slot. Let's go ahead and move these guys back in, and let's grab a True Heart Duelist here. Seems like the best option. Alright, so Splendid Agony is an option for us here. Forsake the Worldly is kind of an option. Don't really care about this in this deck. I think we'll just take Splendid Agony. It's the best option here. This guy's pretty good, but we're definitely not in green. That guy's pretty good, but we're definitely not in red at this point. I like Anointed Priest, and again, our 2-drop slot is a little crowded, or a little empty, so it'd be good to get another 2-drop. Green creatures, we're not playing that. Red seems a little open now, but I really think white is where we need to be. Doom Beetle's decent filler, and again, it fills that 2-drop slot, so I think we'll go ahead and take it. Electrify is probably a decent option if we want to splash, so it's probably better than Doom Beetle. Honestly, I may take Electrify here, because, I mean, there's still a very small chance of us going into red, so let's just take Electrify. It's better than Bone Picker. Or not Bone Picker, the other thing. So Binding Mummy is actually not a card I like to play, but we have so many zombies. I mean, this guy comes back as a zombie, this guy comes back as a zombie, this guy's a zombie, this guy's a zombie, 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 zombie. Binding Mummy is really good here, I think. Wonder of Death is decent. Grasping Dunes is actually okay, but I think Binding Mummy is pretty strong in our decks. We'll take that. Okay, to go along with our zombie theme, we got one of my favorite zombies, which is Sacred Cat. Although Cartouche is pretty good, we're definitely not in blue, so we'll take the cat. Huh. That's a bad pack for us. We really don't want a second Unburden. I think we take a Magma Spray here, just kind of as a hate draft. Foil, Watchers of the Dead, Mighty Leap, Painful Lesson. I don't really care for Painful Lesson. It's also in the 3-drop slot, which is pretty crowded. Mighty Leap is decent. We really don't have any combat tricks yet. And I'm not in red, I don't believe. I don't really care for Wanderer, so I think we'll take a single combat trick in Mighty Leap. Then here's an option. Do we go bigger for the Winged Shepherd, or do we take another Anointer Priest? Considering we have this zombie thing going on, I think Anointer Priest is probably better. Well, I mean, I do like Winged Shepherd, but we'll take this one. Don't really care for Sunscorched Desert, so we'll take an Unburden, although we probably won't play both. I'll take Flinks. I like the card. Definitely be good to get a trial. We've got 2 cartouches. I'll take another Flinks just for the heck of it. Why not? Alright, it's looking okay. Looking okay. Definitely not the worst thing I've ever seen. I think it's better than our last black-white deck. We got the random Approaching the Second Sun, secondary Wincon. Ooh, now we got some options here. Cast Out, amazing. Stir the Sands, also really good. Black has seemed to be pretty open, so there's a possibility of that tabling, I think. Douche is decent, but we don't really need a second one. I think Cast Out's the option here. I like this guy, but we're not in green. I think Cast Out or Stir the Sands. Sure, one or the other. Revolving Wilds and Magma Spray stick as secondary options, but I think Cast Out's the best card here. I like Archmander because he's actually worth some money, but Blighted Bat is good. It works with a zombie theme. Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty straightforward. This is actually, Innotecher's Name is probably decent for us to pick up one of. Don't want to grab it now because it'll table, but I like that card. So, there's a part of me that wants to take Impeccable Timing because we're a little light on removal. But we've got a little bit in there already, so why not go ahead and take a Blighted Bat? It just seems better. Shadow of the Grave, although decent, we're probably not going to play it. This will give us a bigger one to go with. It cycles at worst, and it's a 4/4 that can be bigger. And we got a little bit of cycling going on. It's not a zombie, unfortunately. Doom Beetle's not a zombie either. Unwavering Initiate's actually pretty strong, so we may take him, honestly, in this case. Don't really care for that one, so yeah, I actually think it's between this guy and this guy. I think Unwavering's better. It goes along with our zombie theme. Oh, look at that. Another one of those. That's cool. Stir the Sands, though, goes pretty well in their deck. Doom to Center actually goes well in their deck, too. This one cycles, too, which I like. Another Inno-Techers. I definitely like to get one of those possible, but I think Stir the Sands is better here, so we'll take that. There's a couple, like, higher-end cards. So we ended up in black-white zombies without any of the good black-white zombies. That's interesting. So Cartouche is interesting. Staker Cat's pretty decent. Talkrop's pretty decent. Which one do we take? If we had a trial, I would argue for Cartouche. In this case, I probably think it's Cat, but Talkrop is probably pretty decent. Works pretty well in like our aggressive deck. It's a flyer, which is always relevant. So I think we take Talkrop here, actually. I think it's just the best call, but I don't know. Sacred Cat's pretty good. Gains life and all that. I think if we had to pick, I think Talkrop is just a better card. Another Blighted Bat's not bad here. Don't really want one of those, don't want one of those, don't want one of those. We'll take another bat. Oh yeah, Dispossess. We definitely want to Dispossess. Impeccable Timing's decent. This guy's actually pretty decent. Don't mind to have that, but I think Impeccable Timing is good to pick up here. I'm really hoping to see an Inno-Techers name table again, but it may not get around to us. Actually gonna have to do some interesting cuts on this one. Strider. I think the Worldly is always good to have, and we don't really have any artifact nor enchantment hate yet. That's probably what we gotta take here. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we gotta take that. One in blue. Wonder and Death we'll take, maybe not play. Probably won't play it. Probably won't play that on Burden either. We've got this like aggressive deck going on. Probably won't main deck that. Not sure that we'll even main deck that. We'll leave it there for now, but may end up changing our mind. I might keep in Impeccable Time. Probably won't play that. It's filler. Not a zombie. Inno-Techers name, cool. So we did end up getting one of those. Nice. We'll play that instead of Mighty Leap. We're not playing any of these. I'll take a Shrine. Won't play it, but I have it in case we need to go into like really slow win with approach deck. Probably won't play Mighty Leap in this case because of that now. Another Inno-Techers. Or Ketras. 16 creatures. Doom Beetle's okay. Inno-Ketra's name is pretty solid for our deck. Grab another one of those for the heck of it. Oh, another cat table. Look at that. Play that. And hey, we might have actually played that. So cool. So we got an interesting deck. It's basically white-black aggro. So I think that we can keep our land count low if we don't play approach. So I don't think we want it. I like start to finish. Stir the Sands is a 4-drop at worst, so I think it's okay to play. I like Bone Picker a lot. I think Talkrop's solid. I think Cast Out's amazing. Unwavering seems good. Blighted Bat's awesome. Cartouche is good. Splendid Agony's good. Inno-Ketra's, I don't know if we need 2. I'll probably play 1 for now. I actually don't like Festering Mummy that much. A Cartouche. Don't think we'll play Supernatural Stamina right now. That means 4-drop. So we probably want 16 lands. We can even really push it because we got so many 1-drops and got 15 lands. That's somewhat risky. We do have a lot of cycling though, don't we? We got, how many cyclers? We don't have that many, do we? Okay, never mind. Yeah, we don't have any cycling. Definitely can't drop that. That's removal and creatures. Those are flying. That guy's draws a card basically. Probably drop a Cursed Minotaur here, I think. I think he's good, but could drop an Anointer Priest. He's probably not aggressive enough for our deck, so I think that's good. Got a lot of Embalm and stuff, but I think that's okay. So we got a Cartouche that gives first strike, makes a token. Fortunately, we didn't get the Death Touch guy to really combo with that. Yeah, I mean, I think that looks pretty solid. 3-drop slot's a little crowded. But I don't have a problem with that. With 16 lands, probably too many. Probably could do 15 lands with this. Huh. 15 lands, do we do that? Yeah, we'll leave 16 for now, and if we get flooded at all, we'll just change it around. So it says 8 and 8, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 8 and 8 sounds good. Cool. Oh, we gotta switch one of. Oh, we want to play blue. Duh. Okay. So that's our deck pretty much. We got some combat tricks. Got some synergies going on. We got some decent early creatures. I'm still not sure about Festering Mummy. I really don't like that card that much. It is a zombie though, cheap one. 16 creatures. Yeah, I'm thinking we could probably drop a Festering Mummy or something. Maybe another Anointer Priest. Probably better. I think Anointer Priest is better than Festering Mummy. Okay, I think that's the deck. Not the best thing ever. We don't have any like amazing bombs, but I think we have a solid little black-white aggressive deck. Part of me wants to put a Mighty Leap in there too. Just like a finisher type card. We have 15 creatures, we've got 16. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's use a Mighty Leap there. I think it's okay. We'll go with that. We'll try that out. So that one took us about 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and play a game. I think we got a pretty good balance of flying and aggression and such, so it looks okay. I'm really tempted to go down to 15 lands. I just don't know if it's worth the risk of it. I know a lot of people argue that it's not worth the risk, so we'll play it safe for now. We will play it safe. Oh. Yep, 7. We got a Fan Bear. Not the best hand, but we're on the draw, so we'll keep. Another Minotaur, that's interesting. Good old Fan Bear. If we draw a Swamp, we'll be in perfectly. There we go. We're good. We are good. Up our second color yet. Cycled, okay. In case he tries to shock it with his Bant colors. Watchful Naga. You do draw a card. Wow, that's pretty solid. Huh. Really solid, actually. Yeah, I think we definitely want to trade into that, probably. We'll go ahead and play this guy. Unfortunately, we cannot attack into that, so let's end. And obviously, it's better to trade an Embalm guy for a Menace guy. If we draw a 4th land, we'll be in really good shape. Be able to remove anything. Kind of counter. Okay, it's irrelevant. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so let's look here. We can swing in with him. If he doesn't block, it's kind of problematic. Got a Minotaur as backup. So do we want to play the aggressive game and go for a trade or not? I think we'll do it. I think we'll go ahead and play. Because he has Vigilance. I'm stupid. He has Vigilance. Yeah, okay. Okay, you take it? Cool with me. No loss to me. And in this case, I think we'll go ahead and play this guy. And in turn. Three colors is interesting, but green allows you to do that. Ooh, that's a good card. Wish I got one of those. Just saying. Yeah, I think we play the bat here still. What's he gonna make not attack? Okay, we'll go ahead and give the bat haste then. He will not do it yet. That's all she wrote. Okay. A ramp going on. He could probably exert to draw a card, and yeah, that's what he's doing. Okay. So he's going to be exerted another turn, so it's probably better to trade off here. Do we want to trade at all, or do we take 6? On the swing back, we'll have... That can exert, so that'd be 3, 6, 7, 8, and then I got Mighty Leap. Yeah, I think we possibly win on the swing back. He'll stop one from attacking, would probably be it. Maybe I won't get that, and it'll be 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's probably still better to take it here. Take the damage. Just 6 damage. We're still in the lead. You think about some type of pump? Gonna untap his Naga somehow. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's see what he does first. Interesting. They didn't stop anything from attacking. Yeah, I definitely think this is easy choice then. That's going to give +1, so that's going to do it to that too. We'll keep that back and tap something of his though. Bring an extra 2 here. This is going to be 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Might leave that's lethal if he doesn't block, so yeah, we'll go ahead and move him in there too. He's going to bounce something here. He may have messed up and meant to use Edifice and didn't. That could be it too. Yeah, he's bouncing something. The bat, huh? Let's see, that's going to be 6. That'd be 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it won't be lethal, so we'll wait on the Mighty Leap for now. Let him do his thing. He took it. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can make it 10, 11. So yeah, it's not lethal yet, so we'll just let it go. But we'll go ahead and play out... we'll go ahead and play out the bat again. Actually, the bat has haste, there's no point. Go ahead and play out this guy. And keep the Mighty Leap as backup, just in case. I think I got him, though. So what I'll do is I'll go into a combat. He'll stop probably the Unwavering or maybe the Minotaur from attacking. Whichever one he doesn't do, I'll Mighty Leap to finish him. Floodwaters on the Minotaur and the Initiate. Okay, well that definitely slows me down for a turn. Definitely slows me down. Not the end of the world, though. Six? Okay. Wait, do I win then? There's one wide open. Yeah, I think I still win here. I can give the bat haste. Okay. He actually played that well on me and made me misclick my haste. But it's not the end of the world. I had a way out. So we do have to be careful on that because he did play that well. So Supernatural Stamina seems decent in this deck because it's a little bit of a buff addition to Recursion. That did well. I mean, everything really did well that we drew. I like the Mighty Leap, but I'm thinking Mighty Leap might actually be better as a Natural Stamina in this deck. Seems better. Other than that, I'm really happy with everything else. No Catchers probably would have been good to have as a second one, but I think that looks good as we got it. We'll leave it like that and see what happens. Pretty decent hand. A little land heavy, but we got a decent curve, got some combat tricks, some control elements. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Just in case of shenanigans. Another Naga, huh? Go ahead and play the bat there. Let him draw one card if he wants. Be tapped down for 2 turns. Doing it. So do we block here? I don't think we do. I think there's a lot more risk in it for us, so I don't think we do anything here. Just pass turn. I really like that Watchful Naga card. It's one I haven't really seen much. Huh, that's pretty cool. I could put First Strike on this guy or the Bat, but I think on this guy because he doesn't really have much flying. Could also play a Bat and give it haste. Let's go ahead and put this on this guy. Right. Don't think there's a point in holding back that. I could play it safe. Save the Bat, but I think playing aggressive here is better, so we'll go ahead and play the Bat. Okay. He's land screwed now. Wait, ooh, do I win? I got us 1. That's gonna be 3. That's gonna be... Yeah, I won. Okay. Yeah, I had that. Wow. That was pretty fast, actually. Very nice. I definitely like the switch of Mighty Leap into Supernatural Stamina. That was all we really changed, right? Everything else seems good. Alright, we'll save the deck, and... Wow, we've only been going for 36. Let's do one more. That ran pretty well, actually. I like our curve in our deck. It's a pretty strong, aggressive deck, I think. Like, if we were going against a lot of removal, I think it would give us a problem. So if we run into that, we may be in trouble. But overall, pretty positive feeling on this deck. I just don't know why I keep ending up in black-white. Seems like the color combination that comes to me for some reason. I will gladly play first. And I will not mulligan. I will keep. Perfect hand, actually. Well, not perfect. It would be perfect if I had a cat. Like if the Minotaur Bat one was another card like a cat, it'd be perfect. Not bad as is, though. Ooh, that's pretty nice. He has Embalms, so it's probably better to put him out there. Good old bear. What did he do? Cycle a cast out? I forget that thing even has cycling. Ooh, he just kept a one-lander? Ow, that's rough, man. That is rough, but you decided to keep it, so can't blame anybody but yourself. We'll go ahead and play this guy. Did draw his second land, though. Oh, he's gonna hate when I play this cartouche. Has to happen, though. Pretty big swing there, 4 life on a Menace guy. Yeah, this is pretty much over already, honestly. Got lethal on board right now. Gained 8 life. What? Getting a little bit flooded, so I mean, he has that going, so he can double block that, or he can block that. I mean, he can't do that because he loses that. So this is a completely safe attack on this guy. So that's what we'll do. If somebody wipes the board or something, I'll be in trouble. Nice. And let's just move in for the kill. Actually, I should have just played a zombie and tapped that guy, but whatever. Okay, yeah, I definitely messed up that a little bit. Definitely messed it up pretty bad, actually. I don't have anything in my graveyard, so that's it. I might have thrown this game, actually, with that. I mean, it is 32-1, but... I literally could have just won if I played a zombie out and tapped his creature first, so... Oh, wow. Yeah, I think I threw the game. I think I'm going to lose now, probably. I mean, this way's out. I mean, if I draw bad, I'll win, so it's not the end of the world, but... It'll be pretty rough, especially when I draw nothing but land. This guy I can bring back with Embalm as a 2-2, but if I attack, he just blocks and blocks, and it does nothing. Unfortunately, I think we just gotta play it safe for now. Hope to not draw land. Draw a bat. Nice. Mighty Leap would be good in this situation, too. Nothing to do. Wow, 3 Binding Mummies. That's crazy. I didn't even realize I'd hit artifacts until just now. Okay, that's interesting. Doesn't really help, though. Guess I can swing in with him and him. He'll block and block, but then I can bomb him, get a little value out of him. So that's what I'll do, I guess. I will go. Then we got a 3/3 first strike that can block 2, so that's pretty cool. I should have attacked with Dread Wanderer last turn too. Maybe. Maybe I shouldn't have. You can actually get Glorybound Initiate back, which is really bad here. I have outs, but I'm not drawing them. Make a zombie off that land too, which is unfortunate. Really hard for him to attack though, at least, so kind of in similar boats on that. If I can't attack, so I just get chumped by those who serve. If he attacks, I can block one and kill it. About what I figured he'd do. Tap down everything, get a free swing. Now he can do Devoted in safely to get his Glory Bound back. That's what he's doing. Exactly what he's doing. Okay, Minotaur is not the worst thing here. Not what I'm looking for, though, unfortunately. Swing that, it gets chumped. If I swing that, he has to chump it, so that's actually value for me. But if I do that, then he has a big open swing on me. He could double block. Kill this. He would have to triple block. So if I swing out with Minotaur, it's actually better. Might gain life, though, if he has a zombie to play. If I swing out with that, he blocks there. This trades with something else and comes back, so it's value. He can't do it any other way without me gaining value. If I attack here, it's not value. Comes back in tapped, which is relevant. He can only tap 3 creatures, which is relevant too. So, I think in this case it's better to risk it and not attack, and then next turn, if he doesn't gain life, we'll be in really good shape. If he gains life, it'll be worse, but at best I would have gotten a token off the board, so it's not like I would have gained a lot by doing that. I think next turn I'm in good shape, though. Because I think if he swings with his lifelink guy, I trade into it with Dreadwander, obviously. Could trade into it with the token, might even be better. No, I just block with the first strike, duh. Now he'd make it a 4-4, so that wouldn't work. I'd have to trade 2 creatures into it, which is... Huh. Maybe we just take it? See how he swings. He'll probably just do Glorybound, yeah. What I was afraid of. So now he has a 4-4 lifelink. On is a 3-3 first strike. Still gonna kill. If I double block there, lose a lot of value, but he's gonna gain 4 life this way. Alternatives, I'd toss like Dreadwander up there, and that's not really any loss. I would lose my first strike guy. Dreadwander would be able to come back. I think it's probably better just to be safe here and not block. Unfortunate that happens. Okay, impeccable timing is pretty good here. Let's see, if I swing out, he would have to double block, but he wouldn't because he has more life now. I can use impeccable timing to do some shenanigans here, so I think it's actually in my benefit to be offensive here. So let's do it. Create 2 1/1 white warrior creatures with vigilance. Okay, that's surprising. That's really bad, actually. I can get rid of those who serve with impeccable timing. Doesn't matter. Huh. He killed 2 zombies there, but he's going to bring one back with Crop Mate, probably. This trade, so it's whatever. I think it's actually best to take out those who serve. Does that get 3 less? No, it's 2 less. Okay, so I think that's what we'll do. Pretty sad that I could have easily won this game and just basically chose not to, though. And I'm fortunate to sacrifice a token to kill that guy with my first striker, which is really, really bad for me. Frustrating to lose to a play mistake like this. Like, I mean, I won the game, but I didn't because I, didn't do it. Depressing moments like that. But it happens to everybody. Really unfortunate, actually. I was going to exert that guy. He'll bring back a mummy. Is it better to trade in that token here? I'll lose my creature. I'm just going to have Dread Wanderer left. Oh, actually, he'll just tap it. I didn't think about that. Duh. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I do. I can't block. And he's going to play Finish, sacrifice off his token, and kill my 3/3 first striker. Yep. This is unreal. Come on. This many lands. It's like the game is setting me up to fail. Legitimately. Now he has the ability to gain more life. Pretty crazy that I threw this game so hard. Like, I mean, I literally had complete control, 100% win, no exceptions, and I threw it. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All we can do is take it. But to be fair, I have gotten horribly flooded. Horribly flooded. So that's whatever. But since he's playing, like, zombie stuff, I think Festering Mummy goes up in value a little bit here. I think Cursed Minotaur goes down in value a little bit. I wonder if Unburden would be decent. Wonder and Death probably be pretty decent too. I think a second Yooka-Laylee would probably be okay. Second Yooka-Laylee probably be better than Anointed Priest. We'll just do Mighty Leap though. We'll do a second Yooka-Laylee. Of course. The game doesn't want me to win this. Like, it literally does not want me to win this. That's frustrating. Of course, he has the Fan Bear. Why wouldn't he? Drop 2? Oh, that 2-drop. You know, just that 2-drop. Kind of frustrating, actually. Kind of frustrating. At least I can kill it. Look at that, you exerted to gain 4 life. Who would have thought? Probably gonna pump it here, make me rage quit life, but gotta go for it nonetheless. I'll actually probably kill my creature in response. Okay, maybe not. Okay, at least I got that on the board. Oh, wow. That's nice. Looks like I can make some zombies next turn. That's about right. He just has infinite binding bonus. That's all he drafted, apparently. I think there's probably value in trading here, though. I think so. Cool. So I can actually take out his cast out. Or I can take out something better. Go ahead and see what he does here. Doing. Okay. I like to draw that card. You know, I have it in this deck too. He's a lot more creatures than me, unfortunately. Yep. Hmm. Not beneficial to attack with it because block, I can only trade that and I lose my guy. I think we play the elite here. And hope he doesn't draw zombies. Draw zombies, I lose. Oh, he can just make a zombie off Cradle. I'm stupid. Yeah, I think I lose anyway. This is unreal. This is unreal. I think I want to drop a land. No way to be offensive. Now tap something into turn, and then he'll make a zombie on his turn. Yeah, he wins. I think I threw this by not playing a zombie. Yep, 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. I guess I do get one more turn. Okay, 2, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Wow, that was depressing. Pretty dumb. Pretty dumb that we threw that game. And that was entirely 100% my fault. Completely threw that game single-handedly because I'm an idiot. So that's a little frustrating. Not the end of the world, though. I do want to drop a land, though. Got one double black, so drop those planes. Let's put something cheap in there, like a Anointer Priest or something. We'll go ahead and stick the Mighty Leap in there. Alright. I'm too depressed to go out on such a terrible loss because of my own stupidity. That just goes to show, though, how important it is to sequence right. Because, I mean, I had the win. Like, there was a 100% guarantee of a win with no exceptions. And I just got cocky. Not really cocky, just got nonchalant about it. And was like, oh, well, I'll just win anyway, so just attack. When there was no risk in just playing it smart. That's what's frustrating. I'll keep. That's good for a 16 or 15 land deck. He mulligans. I mean, that's even better for me. This is not bad. I sometimes do feel like that the Magic Online drafts are kind of set up to make you not win all 3 matches. I really do feel like that sometimes. Maybe that's the conspiracy theorist in me talking, but I don't know. This feels like sometimes they're like, you know what, we get all lands. Because we know you like land. Then other times it gives you beautiful hands like this. I guess that's the variance of Magic, though, right? Well, that Naga's important to him. Mono green, though, is all he's got right now. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. There should be a card if whenever a counter is put on your opponent's stuff, put one more. Just like horribly ruin everything. Get a little bit of value off that. Okay. Not something I like to see. Not much benefit from attacking with True Heart, but if I attack with True Heart, blocks a Sacred Cat. I don't really gain much from leaping here. Probably better just to play it safe. I don't know. Then again, that's extra damage. I'm going for the aggressive wind. Blocks a cat, I can just bring it back. So yeah, we'll go ahead and swing out. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Touche, huh? Putting a counter on that. Unfortunately, we can't save it because even if we Mighty Leap, it'll just die into turn. So yeah, that happens. It's also pretty problematic because now he has a 2/5 lifelink beetle. It's actually pretty bad for us. Really bad, actually. I cannot attack with that. That thing's just getting bigger as it makes mana. Yep, it's actually looking a little rough for us right now. If I swing it with that, he gains 2, loses 2, it's no gain. I can't push through anything yet. That's better. Let's say I swing with that. He blocks. He would take 2. He'd be at 9. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't get there. We'll go ahead and just give this bat haste. And we'll go on the attack. Okay. Okay, that's better. Let's see, I'll make that, then that would be... We couldn't kill one of these then. So he blocks the other, he takes 3, 4, 5, so that'd be lethal. If he blocks that one, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough. I do think it's better to go ahead and play this cartouche. Try to play it on this guy, I think. It makes more sense here. You can also block with this, I have to account for it too. I think we might have enough to swing out next turn, because we can just go boom boom, then 1, 2, 3, no, only 5, so yeah, we can't do that. Can't swing out, I guess I could swing out here actually. If I do that, I swing out right now, he blocks there and there. If I swing this one, he has to block one or the other, probably. Okay, just block there, so yeah, nope, nothing I can do now. Cheetah, interesting. Almost there, but not quite. That lifelink is what ruined everything, getting that on that beetle. That's also problematic, because now I can gain some life from that too. Kill that though if he ever attacks in, so it's not too big of a deal. Oh, that's pretty strong. Yeah, we will gladly play that. If I swing out, gains 2, so we'll be at 9. That'll be 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we'll go ahead and swing out. Okay, cool. So we got that one. So he is green, black, rampy, stuff. Green, black, rampy stuff. I think Mighty Leap comes out. Techers just seems better for our type of deck. Natural Stamina's been pretty disappointing still. Part of me wants to play Unburdened, but it doesn't. It's too slow, I think. He didn't have any artifacts that are worthwhile. Yeah, I think that's it. Not the best hand. We are on the draw, though. I think I'll keep it. We got this to play on turn 3. And on 2, though, which is unfortunate. That's interesting. So he's got to pounce at Cheetah in, apparently. I think in this case, it's actually better to go ahead and play Minotaur. Did he miss a land drop? Yeah. That's interesting. Very interesting. Hopefully play something with 1 toughness, and then I can get true value. I mean, it's 2-3, huh? Nothing we can do there. Okay. Perfect. Now I can play Cartouche into Bone Picker. Absolutely perfect. Alright. That land. Cartouche. 1 black open. Counter on it. Yes. Combat. 4 Menace Lifelink. And then we'll play a Bone Picker for 1. That is value. We'll take 3. Interesting. We got the combat tricks and such, so let's see what he does. Final reward on him. Yep, it happens. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play this guy out. I think, is that the best? Bone Pecker's really good, or Bone Picker. Should be Pecker. Bone Pecker would be a pretty funny name. Ooh, that's rough. Yep. Good to have that cast out or something right now. Not the end of the world. We've still got stuff. So we'll just hit back. Red randomly. Theme worthy. Cycling it to deal 2 damage to target creature. Well, I guess that works. Those scarabs. Interesting. Alright, so I could kill his creature, but I don't really care. I think we just play the bad here. Down the offense. Paste. Bad. Get a bunch of insects. Got cast out, which is pretty relevant still. Minotaur is pretty good. No real point attacking there, so I think we just keep beating face there. That for emergencies. Hope he doesn't draw an answer to a flyer. I could cycle cast out, of course, but I think it's better to hold for the cast. We want to trade 2 here? Boom. 5 will be 3. You have to block, double block. I don't think it's super important to block right now. That's pretty good. Let's see, he'll be at 3. I can take out 2 of his blockers, so he has to double block. Pretty close to game right there, actually. Not quite, though. Is that what we do? I think so. Yeah. You got it. So that is that league completed, my friends. We threw one game, maybe through an entire match, which is unfortunate, but at least we built up our collection a little bit now. We do have some packs to work with, so not the end of the world. We will be doing another draft or sealed event or something pretty soon, so that'll be fun. But that's it for today. Pretty good stream, hour and a half or so. Nice little video to watch if you guys want to check out my perspective on the ways of Amonkhet draft. I didn't play it my best, but I'll give it about an 8 out of 10. I think I did some pretty good stuff. So, if you guys like what you see, leave any feedback, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time.